Hi, my name is Gail Field. I'm a level 4 center riding instructor from Long Island, New York, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit about a lie down, modeled after the Alexander technique's use of constructive rest to help the body to find a neutral position or a state. One of the things that Sally used to do quite often, whenever possible, would be to have us all lie down and talk us through a lie down. So what I'd like you to do is find a comfortable place to lie down with something under the back of your head so that your neck is free, but your head is slightly supported and your face is parallel to the ground. And then let your feet be flat on the ground with your knees up towards the ceiling. And see again if you can get your legs to balance in such a way they don't need to be held. Just feet on the ground, knees up in the air. Let your thighs fall back into your pelvis and notice your breathing. You can have your hands on your center. You can have them by your sides, wherever is comfortable. Take a moment to just breathe. Let the air come in through your nose, fill your throat, feel it fill your lungs all the way down to your center, and exhale. Think about exhaling fully, letting your body choose how much air to bring in. Now notice the back of your head, the back of your shoulders, the back of your ribs, the back of your pelvis, and the soles of your feet all making contact with the ground. As you allow the air to fill your lungs, can you feel your ribs moving along the surface you're lying on? See if you can find anywhere where you may be holding. Perhaps your jaw, perhaps your forearms. Allow your body to rest. Let your eyes fall back in their head sockets. Let the muscles of your face release. Let your jaw release. Let the muscles of your shoulders let go, allowing your collarbones to lengthen outwards. And again, check your breathing. Is it going all the way down to your center? And again, take note of any place you might be holding and see if you could let it go. Let the worries of the day go as well, so that your mind is released and open for new suggestions. Find the back of your skull and find the roundness there. Imagine there's a marble rolling forward and back, and then it's going to come up and go down your spine, starting with the cervical spine, down to your thoracic spine, down to your lumbar spine, to your sacrum, and out your tail. Note that the marble, if it was rolling down the inside of your spine, would have a little bit of a bumpy ride. So let it kind of bump down each vertebra and all the way down. So the back of your head curves back, the front of your neck curves forward, your thoracic spine curves back, Your lumbar spine curves forward. Your sacrum curves back. Now, resting into your sacrum, take note of your hip joints, allowing your femurs or your thigh bones to rest back into their socket. And then thinking of maybe having 2 marbles, let them roll through your femur and out your kneecaps. Let your knees aim towards the ceiling or the sky. And as you allow that, feel your lower leg and your feet grounded. So from your knee to your ankle is long and free, and the weight of your knee and lower leg goes into your feet, out your toes, and out your heel. Note your breathing again. Has it changed? There is no right, there's no wrong. There is only what is. Take a moment to do the little Tinkerbell check. Notice any part of your body, your left shoulder, your right knee, the fingers of your right hand, your left wrist, the toes of your left foot, your right heel, the arches of your feet. Just notice how they are. Don't correct, don't change, just notice. And then pay attention to your breathing again. Notice the back of your head, back of your shoulders, back of your rib cage, back of your pelvis. Remember this feeling when you come to upright again, that you have support and you have depth through the back of your body. Notice your feet. Can you feel your bubbling spring? Are your feet grounded? How about the palms of your hands? Can you feel an equivalent spot to the bubbling spring in your palm? Wherever your palm is resting on, can you think of finding the weight of your hand and letting that weight go into your elbows and that weight go into your shoulders and that weight go down your shoulder blades to the ground so that your arms are light and free. And do a little Tinkerbell inventory again to all those parts you visited before. And notice if there's any change or not. Now find something to give you a little smile behind your eyes. A little twinkle like Sally used to have. And let that lift your palate and help you to find a better balance for your head and neck. And notice the changes in your body. Now slowly roll to one side or the other, maybe taking both knees one way, and then end up on your side. Slowly come up to sitting. Now take note of the weight of your head, remembering it's about the weight of a bowling ball, around 10 to 12 pounds. And feel the weight of your head. Let your head come back, come forward, and find that gentle balance place where your head is gently balanced on your neck. Your neck is free, and the weight of your head goes through your neck, so you have the backwards curve of your head and the forward curve of your neck on the front of your spine, accepting the weight. And let that weight drop down through your thoracic spine, again through the front of your spine, down to your lumbar spine, which curves a bit forward, and then let it drop through your sacrum to the ground. So as you drop the weight of your head down, can you feel the forward and up that your postural reflexes give you? Take a deep breath, a little shake, and see how you feel. What do you notice? Are there any changes? Do you have any differences? If you can do this once or twice every day, you might find a little more ease, a little more breathing, and a little more centering. Thanks.